Buongiorno, this is Gerald Salenti. Today's July 21st, and here's today's trends in the news. As you know, current events form future trends, so what we do each day is we read the news. And one of our favorite reads is the New York Times, the so-called paper of record. And as you well know, that I call the toilet paper of record, because they're nothing more than a front for the military machine and everything that Washington says. And here's a prime example of it once again today. Here's a story on page A10. Foreign leaders restate support for Afghanistan. Cabal, Afghanistan, American, European, and other foreign leaders met here Tuesday to pledge anew their support for Afghanistan, agree to entrust it with more spending decisions, and embrace its president's commitment for Afghan forces to take charge of security by 2014. They acknowledged that neither the public in their own countries nor the Afghan people had much patience left. The transition timetable, which President Karzai outlined last year, is non-binding and essentially unenforceable, and much depends on how and when responsibilities will be transferred. The conference's final statement stopped short of any firm commitment to the timetable, instead expressing, quote, support for the President of Afghanistan's objectives. Nothing, zero. It's just a lot of blah, blah, blah. The most concrete commitment was a promise to increase to 50% the proportion of international development funds to be dispersed through Afghanistan's own budgeting processes. Critics of the move point out that most Afghan ministries have proved unable to spend the money they already got. Ministries? How about a bunch of crooks in a room? And why is this so important to you? You know these international disbursements, ladies and gentlemen? They're from your pockets, mostly the American taxpayer. So don't worry. Those bills that you can't pay, those ends that can't be met, don't worry about it. Afghanistan needs your money, the criminal enterprise over there. And here's some words from our esteemed Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton. We know the road ahead will not be easy. Citizens of many nations represented here, including my own, wonder whether success is even possible. But, she said, the Afghans had presented the most detailed plans yet for how to hand off control to Afghan security forces. Quote, today was a real turning point. Who are they kidding? Of course people don't believe it's a success. It's a 9-year failure. She just said in Pakistan 2 days ago that we know that somebody there knows where Osama bin Laden is, and I want to know too. The arrogance of these people is beyond belief. How could anybody get away with it? This is the red carpet crowd spewing out the same baloney over and over again. Again, we're not talking abstracts here. We're talking about real pocketbook issues. And as you Trends Journal readers know, in the last edition of the Trends Journal, I said, as the American empire continues to decline, they're sipping from the same final Afghan straw. Here's the straw that breaks the camel's back. Quote, our vision, said Karzai, is to be a peaceful meeting place of civilizations. Our location in the center of the new Silk Road makes us a convergence point of regional and global economic interests. Convergence point? Yeah. How about a convergence point for oil pipelines and to extract precious natural resources and rare earth minerals? This is Gerald Salenti, and that's today's Trends in the News.